Good evening, welcome to Sun TV. I am Esther Akwete. Recently, the Minister of Agriculture said the country has enough food to feed Nigerians. To you as a Nigerian, do you think the country has enough food to feed Nigerians? Join me as we see to what our respondents have to say. Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon.
What's your name, sir?
My name is Chidi Onyejike.
Okay, nice to meet you, sir. So recently, the Minister of Agriculture said the country has enough food to feed Nigerians. To you as a Nigerian, do you think the country has enough food to feed Nigerians?
Well, it's very funny. And the truth is that Nigeria is a very funny country. And the people really know us, all of them are comedians. The current crop of leadership we have now, all of them are comedians. Comedians in the sense that sometimes I wonder if they think that the people they are talking to, we are fools or we are dummies.
Well, as you can see, to say the facts, let us be sincere to ourselves. I don't think there's enough food to feed Nigerians. As you can see, even right now, people are suffering. As you can see, like personally me, I used to farm, but I did not farm. Why? Because there's no space. And even though you farm, you will see the Fulanis will take their cow. Sorry, I'm also part of Fulani. You will see they take their cow to where you farm and they will eat your crops. If you talk, it will become a problem. You understand? And if you go to where those bandits are operating today, there are places that without those bandits, yes, actually they farm. And if you tell me that they have enough food to feed Nigeria at that time, I will believe you. But for now, I don't think there is. Like if you go to Zamfara, Sokoto State, you go to Kaduna State, we have farmers there. You go to Meduguri, we have farmers there who farm. And those days, if they farm, what they farm, they bring it to market, people buy it cheap. But now, look at it, they say there's enough food to feed Nigerians. Food, even if you go to market, wow, you see things are higher than what you expected. So I don't think what the minister is saying is not one. It's not a farmer. One is a minister appointed there, sitting on the seat. He don't know what people are suffering. He don't know what people are into, what people are going through. He's just saying there's enough food. If there's enough food, let them bring it so that we see, so that we know, and so we can buy to feed our family. He's welcome to bring the food for us.
If you said the country has enough food to feed Nigerians, the question should be at what rate? And where is the food? Which of the food is he talking about? Is it rice? At what rate? 45,000 naira? What is the salary of an average civil servant?
Yes, to be honest with you, the country has enough food to feed Nigeria. But the issue is they're exporting the food. You understand? They're exporting the produce to another country, to the neighboring countries. So had it been they will sell the produce in Nigeria, the food will be enough for everybody, for the citizens. But the issue is, beside that, due to this change of naira, you understand, some people who already stole the money, they are buying this thing in many trucks, you understand. So they are hoarding it. It's one of the factors that contributed toward the unavailability of the food in Nigeria. But honestly, what Nigeria...
So the bag of rice now is costly, the cost is more than the cost of the minimum wage. So I believe that when you say you have something surplus, then there should be a crash in the price. But what do we have? The more you say we have food, the more the price is escalating. The person that will tell that kind of things, that person is not a comedian. So if the Minister of Agriculture said that we have enough food to take care of Nigerians, he should show us where they pack the food and at what rate.
So I don't think there is much food in the country. There is not much food in the country. He should not deceive himself. You know, the Northeast has been has been a source of production in this country in terms of food aspects. You can say the tomato paste, pepper, okra, onions. Now, if you go to the market now, you see that you buy a little onions for 100 naira. In Abuja, before, when you have 100 naira onions, you look like as if you're buying half a basket of onions for 100 naira. But now you can easily get even 3 seed of onions. Should I call it a seed or 3 onions? So that one is a capital lie for him to say there's a lot of food in this country.
A tuber of yam for Abuja here is 2.5 for Karimo. Yam that tubers of yam, some tubers of yam that is like this during Jonathan is 150. I used to bought it. Latest 200, but it's 2.5 now. People can no longer go to bush and farm because there are people sponsoring bandits and Boko Haram.
What's your name?
My name is Chibuzo.
Okay, nice to meet you. So recently, the Minister of Agriculture said the country has enough food to feed Nigerians. To you as a Nigerian and as a youth, do you think the country has enough food to feed Nigerians?
I'm gonna lie you. Since morning like this, me now once I don't chop. Once I don't chop, once. Food no day for this Nigeria. Even many thief there for street self. And I see one guy even steal one phone set today. I ask him what have been say food no day. Say they hungry. I no go kill her now. So now I'm the thing.
What advice do you want to give to the federal?
Advice why I give them, you say may just make everything, may just day as the day before. During Jonathan time, many money day, many food day. But so I want make that thing come back again for that.
So I don't think there is surplus food in the country. There is no surplus food in this country. You should stop deceiving Nigerians. We are too big for them to be deceived.
If you say we have enough food in this country, the price of rice today will not supposed to be more than 25,000 naira, which we don't even have any justification for it. Sometimes I ask the question, I ask some people, who will give me the reason why local rice is as costly as foreign rice? Who will give me the reason? You say you want to encourage local farmers, you stop importation of foreign rice, which personally I applauded it. I say, if that we give our farmers a reason to smile, lo and behold, today now, you touch local rice, the thing is even get, as far as I'm concerned, it's more expensive than the foreign rice.
So I don't think there's enough food to feed Nigeria. To be sincere, though I'm sorry to say that, but for me, as I know, I don't think there's enough food to feed Nigeria.